Counting down the top 10 for this week, the number 1 song is...
Well, my saddle's so...
Cut! Counting down the top 10 for this week, coming in at number 2 is...
Look out, kids, here comes a wrecking ball!
This is nuts! It's insane, right?
The future is coming. You gotta catch it if you can. The magic's unfolding, and you can hold it in your hand. We can touch tomorrow today. Make some memories that never fade away.
Come make memories that'll last a lifetime at our year-long Millennium Celebration. Call 1407-WDisney.
Celebrate the future hand in hand.
Hello out there, everybody. This is the Loud House Critic, one guy with 1,000 views. Now, the episodes I must review. Oh my gosh, what such a long break I've actually been having to actually refresh my memory and to get my voice back in the right place. And you're probably thinking, why am I doing this kind of episode review when it hasn't even come to America yet? Well, some people have already mostly have seen it, and some people have emailed me that I should actually review this episode. And the other thing is that I actually have a new guest star actually on this show who I'll get to in a moment. As of right now, today's Loud House Critic episode review is Prom-Com. This one is the 9th episode from season 9 and the 364th episode. So when seeing the title card and actually seeing Lenny on this, I thought, oh my gosh, this might be another Stephen King Carey kind of episode I might get experience with that I could actually enjoy, that they're using the right character for this episode. But when reading the plot about what the episode was going to be, etc., I was like, you know what? This could be a good experience that I could actually enjoy, as I much likely enjoy any Lenny Loud episode of the Loud House. So there will be some spoils ahead in this episode, so if you don't want to hear about them in case you haven't seen the episode yet, then skip to here and you'll be good. And let's bring on the new guest star, who happens to be a female.
Hello guys, JaniceXO here, and basically I am with another video. Well, not really. So basically, before debuting, I actually make commentaries out of Terrence Smith's videos, so I am actually so glad to do this video with all of my heart.
Good morning, my fellow committee members, and welcome to the official kickoff of prom season! Parker!
Ew, who would eat confetti paper? I mean, I know it's just paper, but I'm that type of people who just eats paper just miserably. But seriously, I stopped doing that when I was like a little bit older, but this is the type of guy who's just weird.
It is just so great to see Jackie and Mandy again, but there is one thing that does seem like a bit of a nitpick about them.
I am honored to be elected this year's prom committee captain, and Soup's excited to work with you all.
Mandy is so full of surprises. One episode she's a manager, another she's a babysitter, down the road she's a heartthrob expert, and now this.
We have so much to do. But remember, this should be fun. So let's do a Go Acorns on 3. 1, 2, 3! Go Acorns!
This sounds like a high school friend thing, like that cringeworthy moon goat bleat.
Yeah!
So Lenny being prom captain as if she was getting all the credit to many jobs and positions that she wants. The over-the-top, over-dramatic Tinkerbell shows up out of nowhere.
So, I met my first husband at prom.
Oh, that's sweet, Mrs. Bernard.
Wait, so she's married? Then why haven't we even seen him yet in the show? Please show the husband so some sick artist can stop shipping her with Lincoln or Luann. Don't fucking ask. Wasn't my idea and it never will be.
He was the prom king. My theater rival was the queen. I'll never forget their entrance. The magic, the drama, me hurling a tomato at her.
A one-woman show. Yubba-dibba-dibba-dibba-dibba-dibba-dim. Miss Bernardo had a tiny titty bum. If she were a mindless cat.
I get chills just thinking about it. In the stage play that is one's youth, prom is often the dramatic climax.
Salutations! We are the illustrious Drama Club, the finest performers you'll find in Academy. Where do you want to be in 5 years? Broadway? Hollywood? In front of thousands of people cheering your name? If so, then you've come to the right place. Do you seek a brief respite from the trials and tribulations of your life? Then put on a costume, wear a mask, and become somebody else entirely. I can see it in your eyes. You're here to beg me to let you join our club. Am I right? Well, of course you want to join our club. Who wouldn't? It is my great honor to announce that you are now a member of the Drama Club, my little starlet.
So if you think Greg Griffith shouldn't be that overdramatic, well, get a load of the gypsy principal of Abu Dhabi.
Lenny Loud, how's prom prep coming?
So far, so good. Everyone around here seems very prom passionate.
Yeah, that ain't easy to keep a straight smile, especially when you know you're nervous to fuck up.
Tell me about it. Whenever former students come back to visit, all they talk about is how amazing prom was.
They do?
Yeah, I sense something bad is going to happen, especially when I feel like this could turn into another Stephen King episode.
Okay, let's see.
Lenny, the prom apps we ordered from Gus's came in. It's a buttload of the finest meats in Royal Woods.
Even though I'm not really a big fan of meat or whatever, I'm not vegetarian whatsoever, but this looks tasty. Olives are my biggest ick right now.
Roya Woo I?
Sounds like a new high school foreplay, which I'm not familiar with as Hide the Rainbow Roll. Trust me, you don't want that.
We found a bunch of stuff from last year's prom in the janitor's closet. A banner, streamers, plastic flower centerpieces, and a tub of glitter.
Ugh. Brother, ugh.
What you said was absolutely disgusting, especially with finding the balloons from the janitor. It makes me want to throw up the most, man.
LA fell in it.
It looks as if so cut out to be a fairy in the Nutcracker. Sometimes I wish to know why they would add a new character out of nowhere, as if we would be unfamiliar with the one of not knowing them at all.
Don't think glitters is gold. Only shooting stars break the mold.
Hey, Len! My cousin Tyler was just about to go over his prom.
Nope. Fuck you, you big Buzz Lightyear, Crimson Chin, Johnny Bravo looking motherfucker.
Greetings, m'lady.
Aren't you supposed to be in the drama club or something?
I was told you requested a trumpeter from the school band to introduce this year's prom king and queen.
And don't forget the sashes. I made them in art class.
You know, not everybody loves a joker, especially when they're not really good at telling humorous jokes.
Okay, team, I absolutely love the effort. All of this is good, but is good enough?
That depends on how good you're talking about, like Megan 2.0 average good?
Pray God you can cope. I stand outside.
Or K-pop Demon Hunter's good?
I broke into a million pieces and I can't go back.
This night means a lot to everyone. Someone could meet their first husband or get hit by a tomato.
Marry a husband? Girl, sure, you may be like 18 to marry a husband, but some people are also 17, meaning that their birthday is not coming, or like is coming up during the school year, or like the school year is about to end.
I don't want their high school memories to be just about bad plumbing. What I mean is, prom has to be really special or people will be crushed.
Oh, well, that's too bad. I went to prom during my junior year in high school, and I got played, heartbroken, and so angry. So it wasn't too special as my high school friends not showing up at my graduation party. But Lainey decides to go bigger and better for the prom to remember.
You asked for big, so here it is. A shrimp tower!
Whoa, this looks super fantastic, man. Even though I'm not a shrimp fan myself, though, there's just only one problem I want to say. Why is the lobsters red instead of pink? Or something like that. I know they may be like overcook or undercook or something like that, but still. This one scene reminds me of that one Lola Loud episode, but I can't remember the episode. I think it was like around a season 5 or a 6 episode.
I think you could be thinking about Snow Escape from season 6. Lola just being that shiny star, you know?
Enough, Reggie.
Imagine I had this in my high school. But unfortunately, I'm not a high schooler. I'm actually a middle schooler right now.
Back at the Loud House, Lainey and Lori strike up a conversation about prom.
I'm literally so jealous that you're going to prom. I look back at my pics from that night like once a week.
You have 1,000 prom pics?
That is so nice, man. I can't imagine during my last time at middle school, I had to do a school dance during Valentine's Day or so. It was actually the week before Valentine's, so it was during the first week of February.
Relive one night of my youth, that would be it.
Oh, well, same here.
Do you want to see my pictures?
No, it's okay.
I'll be right back.
And I bet it was the first time you felt moist as a turkey on Thanksgiving Day. Hell, I didn't have much to think about girls until I was a sophomore in high school. Is that beyond late?
Like, look at Lenny's face. She looks like she's getting tortured with a lot of photos, man. Just stop it already.
Just walk away from it, Lenny. It's gonna torture you some more, like the Simpsons stale comedy that never aged well.
This prom is so not memorable.
The only thing I'll ever remember about this school is the plumbing.
Shut up, shut up, shut up!
I can't believe my sister ruined everyone's prom. As a parent, I've never been so disappointed.
So after that negative nightmare of the taunting hour Lenny has experienced, she decided to fix everything for the prom all night long, which is totally gonna make you delusional if you don't get some sleep before prom night happens.
Oh, so that's one beautiful prom night. Man, I wish I had this.
Ditto, and I wish I gotten the right girl to ask me to prom with her, other than getting deceased. And is it just me, or did these two girls look like they were from the episode Cheated by the Dozen?
Oh, gosh. Lenny, look at all this.
What did you do?
I'm sorry. You all did everything I asked. But I need this night to be the most memorable, perfect night for everyone.
No, I think this plot is gonna be Friends in Dry Places all over again, but not with the, the awful twist with the Freckle Gang. Nuh-uh.
Are those swans?
Yeah. Even if I do think about swans, I always think about that one Royal High set. It's just charming and magical, but it's not as good as I thought it would be.
Swans at prom? Not a great idea, especially when swans can be very aggressive. You should have made an ice sculpture of one of them here.
And that sparkling cider fountain was custom made for us. I even got food from Michigan's hottest new pop-up restaurant.
Wait, are those lobsters? Back again with another bulking and sulking reference I did before. According to Ryan Gatcha 39, he said that lobsters are cooked. And like if they're like brown or black or something like that, they're still alive.
Brown is when they're alive. Red is when they are cooked. But they're being boiled alive, which is a horrifying way to die.
And last, but certainly not least, tonight's entertainment will be provided by Boys Will Be Boys.
My little soda pop. You're all I can think of.
Yep, Boys Will Be Boys referred me to the Saga Boys from K-pop Demon Hunters. It's a shocker, right?
Tanya, I've got 4 for the photo booth.
Looks like Tanya's sitting out there acting like an NPC.
I guess I'm doing this shit again. Okay, high school boys and girls, step right in and get your picture taken with your hot love interest in this booth.
Look at this dude. What in the world is he doing in that sparkling cider, man? He may be addicted, isn't he?
That's a girl.
Tanya, I'm releasing the pods.
Wait. Isn't that the boy that Lenny had a crush on in Undercover Mom? Well, there's so much lost love interest that Lenny hasn't even come close to getting to third base.
Ta-da!
Those are some big nuts.
Mwah! Good night, everybody.
That's weird.
I said, ta-da! Lenny.
Just look at Lenny. She feels like she's getting tortured or something like that. Well, justice for Lenny, by the way.
It looks like she's gonna fucking lose her mind. Or has that already been done already?
They're trapped in the acorns. Don't be silly. They're not trapped.
Lenny, we're trapped!
Oh goodness. Now who in the world is responsible for doing this?
But she caught me on the counter.
It wasn't me.
Saw me kissing on a sofa.
It wasn't me.
I even had her in a shower.
It wasn't me. I wanna know who conspired. It wasn't me. With Russian bots who are hired. It wasn't me. Treason may have transpired. It wasn't me. I think your pants are on fire.
What the heck?
Tastes like raspberry.
I cannot be the only one who thinks he acts like a dog, bro.
You lick my shoe, I'll plunge my hook in your acorns.
I can't stop! Look out! Tanya, hold these. I need to save this prom.
When will Lenny understand that that's just a freaking manicure, whatever it's pronounced?
Lenny Boo, I think you may have forgotten that I am totes immortalized.
Okay, if that happens to my prom and my favorite K-pop groups are here, they would actually have the same reaction.
Oh, heck no!
Oh, heck no! Sorry, Carlos is definitely afraid of birds.
And I think that means that he has ornithophobia, or whatever it's pronounced.
Get ready to slumber. Let brother go home.
Rest in pieces.
Ciao, ciao, ciao.
For those who don't know, ciao means goodbye in Italian. And if you may wonder, Janice, do you take Italian lessons? No, I do not.
Bye-bye.
Ciao.
Look out! It's gonna blow!
Oh!
Congratulations, you got attacked by a squirrel. No, I'm just kidding.
What is wrong with Shirley? Remember the movie Carrie?
Carol, what's happened you?
Uh-oh, I ruined prom!
Everything was never on plan. I'm so sorry for your loss. Now everyone, say this loud and proud. Justice for Lenny Loud.
That was greatly executed. The exaggeration of Lenny getting ready to snap at everybody as she's covered in orange cider instead of red juice, and the background, how it changes into a dark raging shade of red-orange. That is exactly what I wanted to see happen here with the right character that would be fitted to play the role of Carrie White.
Try not to take this too hard.
This was supposed to be the best night of everyone's high school life, and I ruined it.
What the hell are you talking about?
You said it yourself. All your former students ever talk about is how amazing prom was.
I think you missed something. Let me go over it again.
Sure, but that has nothing to do with the food or music.
It doesn't?
It's not a failure to feel guilt or that you're not enough. It's part of the job.
It's because prom is one of the last times you get to be together with all your classmates and just have fun.
This is part of growing up. A little rebellion, a little adventure, that's good, healthy even.
I love Principal Rivers so much. She is so dang sweet, bro. If you ask me which principal is better, I will always say Principal Rivers. Yeah.
Okay, seniors, I want everyone on the dance floor. Let's make some memories!
Now, this was a very good time.
At least the prom's not a total loss, and Lenny is still a well-developing character. I'm also grateful for these Lenny episodes that they're not even shoehorning too much filler in her own plot story. And hopefully in her future that she can actually find the right guy to bang instead of all these good-looking motherfuckers that don't even leave a good impact.
Whoa, I never saw a swan do that in real life.
Survey says...
Ah, God damn!
And that was Prom-Com. Okay, I know this is too much generosity of this episode I actually gave it because normally this actually had some mixed reviews from fans who find it like a disappointing episode while some found it entertaining and highlighted. But you know, that's actually coming from the fandom, so bullshit to them. It may have a few negative aspects and could actually have a better story for Lenny Loud's focused episode. And I'm clearly one of these viewers who actually enjoyed this Lenny focused episode, especially in the effort in organizing the event, showcasing her determination to succeed in a major project, trying to get the prom all set up, which somehow kind of feels a bit too unnecessary to give a high schooler the actual permission to be captain, to set up the prom and everything. Then again, some people can actually complain about how the way she worked at Reinger's and became the manager, or the fact that she was with Mayor Davis in election. But in the case of a Lenny Loud episode like this one, hell, most of the material in this episode was really grounded to reality. And I was so happy for one particular scene that reminded me so much of Stephen King's Carrie, my favorite Stephen King story and movie. And after that happened, I had to take a moment to pause on that part, and I was just happily squealing like I was so happy they actually did this, especially with Lenny's character. Because back then, before this episode even happened, I actually had an actual story I actually wrote on DeviantArt that had a story subline with Lenny actually being Carrie White in the position as the character. But the one thing I kind of expected into this episode was to either have Gavin and maybe even Chaz actually come back to try and ask Lenny for prom, and that would be somehow in a conflicting scenario with Lenny to actually try and pick which guy she actually would go with. Then again, after actually noticing that she had another boyfriend, I wasn't going to predict so much this plot anymore. But it was so great to see Jackie and Mandy come back in this episode, although I wish Fiona was actually in this episode to kind of help Lenny out with prom. And the principal was very helpful to Lenny, especially in the very end of the episode, after when she thought that she ruined prom. Hell, I might even say she's kind of a better principal than Principal Ramirez. And plus, nobody was too unlikable in this episode. It was just good. If you enjoyed Stephen King's Carrie, and if you actually had a wonderful experience on your first prom night back in high school, then you can check this episode out for yourself. If not, then you're most likely to get upset with this episode. This has been the Loud House Critic, and let's see what special we're going to be cooking up for Halloween this year.